Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be getting ready with you guys for a Christmas party. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do for my makeup yet. I'm just gonna kind of do whatever. I don't even know what I'm wearing yet either, so I don't really know what to go based on. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the face. I'm gonna be taking the Maybelline Fit Me foundation that I always wear. This is in the color 120 Classic Ivory, and I'm going to be taking this brush here. This is from Real Techniques. It is the 001 brush, and I love this brush for foundation. I've been using it for a while now. If I'm not using this brush, I'm usually just using like a sponge or something, but since I do want like a fuller look today, I feel like it'll be better to go with the brush just because I feel like the sponge observes a lot of the makeup, so that's why I'm going with the brush. For my foundation, I just like to kind of pat it on there, but then at the same time I like to do kind of circles just because patting will like literally take me forever. That's just how I apply it. So now that my foundation is on, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to concealer. I'm just gonna be using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the satin finish. This one is too light for me. It is fair warm, and I think it is super light for my skin, but I still like to put just a little bit just to kind of highlight. And then I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the color 20 Sand, and I feel like this one is too dark. So in one of my videos, I actually mentioned that I literally suck at choosing my concealers. Like, I never know what my color is. But I definitely need help choosing my concealer, and I actually am about to run out of this one, so I need to go get a new one. I like to put a lot on my chin just because I have some like dark circles. So I'm putting the darker shade on there, and then just a little bit under my eyes just for like the veins and stuff that I have on my eyes. And then I do have like a little vein right here. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but it kind of got covered with the foundation. But I'm just gonna add just a little bit more there and on my forehead and nose. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this little beauty sponge. I think this beauty sponge is from Walmart. I'm not 100% sure. But I'm just gonna blend everything nicely. So now that I've put that base of concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of a lighter shade, and I'm just gonna add just a tiny bit. You see, this is like super white, but I do like it just to kind of highlight a little bit. Now that my second coat of concealer is on, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to powder. I'm just using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the color 20 Light Medium. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this in like a big fluffy brush. This is the one that I'm gonna be using. It is from e.l.f. It's just a pointed powder brush, and I'm gonna be taking a little bit and just kind of putting it all over my face. I actually just switched cameras, and this one looks way different, and I'm trying to fix the lighting, but my other camera died, so I have to use this one now. I'm about to start doing my eyebrows, and I just use this brow pomade. It is by Salon Perfect. I just get it at like any little boutique store. It's like literally $1, and I love it. I've always done my eyebrows with dip pomades. Like, I've never been able to do it with like eyeshadow, or I know there's people that do it with like the pencil or stuff like that. I personally just love the dip pomade. Okay guys, so that's one eyebrow done. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the other eyebrow really quickly, and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so my eyebrows are pretty much done. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to eyeshadow. I really don't know what I'm gonna wear, like I said, so I don't know what colors to go with, but either way, I like more like neutral colors. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna take this little brush here that I always use. This is by BH Cosmetics. I'm not sure what the number is because it was like from a set, but I'm gonna go ahead and take my chocolate bar palette, and I'm gonna use this color right here and this one, and I'm just gonna kind of like mix them, and put that all over my eyelid. So I'm gonna zoom you guys just a little bit. Just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the other eye. So now that my eyes look like this, I'm gonna move on to like the eyelid. I did basically put those two shadows all over my lid, but I focused them more on the outer part. I ended up adding a little bit of Marzipan and Champagne Truffle from the same chocolate bar palette onto my eyelids, and they're very like shimmery pinkish rose gold colors. And I just added that to my eyelid, as you can see. And I added them with this little brush from the BH Cosmetics set, but I'm also going to take a little bit with my finger just to intensify that a little bit more. I'm just going to go ahead and curl my lashes and add a little bit of the Maybelline Sky High mascara. I'm almost out of this mascara and I really like it, so I need to go and get some more. And I'm just going to curl my lashes and put a little bit of mascara on so I can put my eyelashes on. Okay guys, so my mascara is pretty much on, and I'm gonna go ahead and put on my lashes now so I can go ahead and finish the rest of my face. These are the lashes that I'm gonna be using. These, I honestly don't even know what brand they are because I don't have like the other little thing that goes on top. Guys, so the eyelashes are on, and I feel like honestly once you put the eyelashes on, like it just makes the biggest difference. Like even if you're not good at doing your eyeshadow, it honestly just makes it 10 times better. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to bronzer, and for bronzer I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette, and this is in the color Caramel Toffee. So I'm gonna take this little brush here. This is also from the BH Cosmetics set, and I'm gonna take that brown shade. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to a blush, and I'm just using the Wet n Wild Mellow Wine Blush, and I love this thing. And for the brush, I'm just gonna be using this one. It's like an angled one, and I'm just gonna take a little bit on my cheekbones. And then with whatever is left over on the brush, I'm gonna go ahead and take it on my nose. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight a little bit. I'm using the Wet n Wild highlighting powder. I'm not sure what the name is, but I just got it at Walmart and I believe they still have them. I'm just gonna take this little brush. This is also from the BH Cosmetics set, and I'm just gonna take a little bit and apply it on the tip of my nose, and also on my cheekbones just a little bit. I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little bit of eyeshadow on the bottom of my eye and just kind of smoke it out a little bit. So I'm gonna add just a little bit of mascara to my bottom lashes. I'm just gonna add a little bit of highlight to my inner corner, and I'm gonna take the same shades that I used on my lid from the palette and just kind of highlight. Okay guys, so I think I'm pretty much done with the makeup look, and this is what it looks like. I honestly love it. Pretty simple, but still kind of out there because of the lashes. I'm not really used to wearing lashes every day, so that definitely does it for me. For the lips, I don't really like to use lipstick, so I'm gonna wait till the end once I'm done and changed and everything to add just a little bit of gloss just to give me that pop on my lips. But other than that, that's all I'm gonna be adding, and I'll show you guys that later. But for now, the lips are gonna stay like this. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my hair, and I think I'm gonna be curling it. I'm about to start curling my hair, and I just brushed it out, and now I'm gonna add a little bit of this Beyond the Zone flat iron protector, and I'm just gonna do a few spritz on my hand and just kind of warm it up a little bit. And then I'm gonna be adding it mainly to the ends. Just gonna set my iron to 374. I've heard that anything like over that is kind of bad for your hair. Well, I mean, heat on your hair is bad overall, but like if you have it like at a higher temperature, I guess, or something, it's just kind of worse. So I always do it at 374, and I find it to work just fine. Okay guys, so my wand is pretty much ready to go, and I'm just gonna go ahead and part my hair. I'm just gonna do like a half part. And this is how I usually do it. Just do the bottom, and then I do one side and then the other side, just because I don't have a lot of hair. That's the way I do it. And then for the curl, I basically just grab the wand and I put it behind my head, and I basically just wrap it away from my face, just like this. And then I like to hold it a little bit like this, just so it can kind of cool. Once I'm done curling all of my hair, then I'll go ahead and kind of brush it out. But for now, it's gonna stay like that. So I'm gonna do one more. So behind the head, and then curl away from my face, and then hold for about 8 seconds and hold it cool. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my hair kind of like on a speed mode, just because it's gonna take me a while and you guys can pretty much see what I'm doing. It's nothing crazy, and I do the same thing like I said for both sides of my hair. Just make sure that you're curling away. Okay guys, so the bottom part is pretty much curled. I'm gonna put that back and take out some hair. I think I'm gonna go ahead and basically do this much, so it's like basically my whole left side. Put this up. Okay guys, so I'm pretty much done curling my hair, and I'm gonna let them sit for a little bit longer just so the top pieces can finish cooling off a little bit. So once I feel like they're pretty much done cooling, I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of this glossing polish. This is from Proclaim. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little bit of this. This might have been a lot. I'm just gonna kind of like comb through my hair. I'm gonna do this all around. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose an outfit now, and I'll let you guys know what I decided on. I'm just wearing this little coat that I had mentioned in my previous vlog. It is from DD's. It's so cute. And then I'm just wearing this really pretty shirt. I'll take off my jacket right now so you guys can see the shirt. And then I'm just wearing my Zara jeans and these little heels so they can match with the jacket. I'm just wearing my everyday jewelry. But let me take off my coat so you guys can see the shirt. So this is the shirt. It is so cute. It is also from Ross. And then I'm just wearing this little bracelet that I just got from Shein. It is so cute. It's like a little heart, and it has like gold detailing on the side. I'm literally rushing because Carlos is outside. But I really hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.